FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
I'm here with Reverend Jesse Jackson. It's August 28th.
And I'm here with you.
He's here with me for TNR Television. He's just given a wonderful oration here at the Central Presbyterian Church in Denver, Colorado. It's the day of Barack Obama's acceptance speech, and it is also the 45th anniversary of Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. If you would, Mr. Jackson, it would be fantastic to hear just a little bit of a gloss of what you just talked about and 1955, 63, and 08, and where we've come as a country.
It's an interesting kind of portrait. August 28th, 55, MLK was lynched. The kind of state-sanctioned terror. There was no hurry to capture these killers. They brought to trial many, many years later. August 28th, 55, 63, Dr. King gives a speech in Washington, but still under apartheid, dreaming of the day that we'd be beyond it. The day he gave the speech in Washington, D.C. was on a military lockdown. The day he gave the speech in Washington, Faneuil Heming was imprisoned in Mississippi, invoking 200 cities across the country. The sheriff told the black prisoners, either beat her or we beat you. And they beat her until she was unconscious. Today, he gave the March on Washington speech. Our money was counterfeited. Blacks could not buy ice cream at Howard Johnson. We could not rent a hotel room at Holiday Inn because we were black. The Nazi POWs had rights that black soldiers didn't have. Against those odds, we have won a new day. And a year later, was a 64 Public Accommodations Bill, dial that kind of behavior. And then the Voting Rights Act in 1965. And so we kept struggling and changing regulations to democratize the process. So now, really, 53 years after Emmett Till's assassination, and 45 years after Dr. King's speech in Washington, Rock is the winner. But really, our struggle is the winner. He is a product of a half century of struggle, and he's a magnificent champion. We look forward to him with great hope and great expectation and great admiration.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know that there's a real concerted effort by Democrats to reach out to people of faith in this convention and in general across the country. Could you talk about the role of faith in politics and in this movement?
Well, our struggle is rooted in faith. I mean, the struggle to slavery was led by abolitionist pastors. The struggle for civil rights was led from our pulpits. And so the idea of a faith-centered struggle is not a new struggle. It's the right struggle. And so Dr. King would put it this way. Politics asks the question, can it win? Some people do anything to win. Vanity asks the question, is it popular? But conscience asks, is it right? And that's the moral question, is it right? And that struggle to make it right, racial justice, gender equality, workers' rights, children's rights, in unnecessary wars, that the haunting question remains the moral, the religious question, is it right? If we pursue that plumb line of just we will win and deserve to win.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.